3.1, we are going to be journalizing entries into a 5-column journal. So as you can see on the screen, we have 5 columns. There's general debit, general credit, sales credit, cash debit, and cash credit. Your sample problem should have these accounts labeled. For some reason, it's not appearing on my screen, so I made sure I went through and drew you a little handy note in there to help you out see where the columns are. So we're going to start with directions here. It says a journalist giving in the working papers. Norm Derner owns Derner Copy Center, which uses the following accounts. So it lists out a whole different bunch of accounts I'm going to be able to pick from for my next few directions. So on April 1st, we received cash from owner as an investment, $1,500, R1. So we need to determine which two accounts are affected. So as you can see, we have a cash column, so we know that cash is affected, so our title is not going to be dealing with cash. So to start, I'm going to put right here, April, APR for April, 1st. Since I received cash from owner's investment, this is going to affect Norm Derner Capital. I am going to be getting cash, so my cash is going to be debited, so $1,500 there. And my general credit for $1,500. For every debit you have, the line must have a credit. So you must have a debit and a credit for every transaction or date we do. For April 2nd, oh, we're missing something here. We forgot to put in our reference number. Document number was R1. Going back to April 2nd, we paid cash for supplies. The asset account supplies increases by a debit of $375, while the asset account cash increases by a credit of $375. So my title is going to be supplies. My cash is decreasing, and I know that's a credit for cash, so you can go over here and put $375 in, and it's going to be a general debit because I'm gaining supplies. And my document number or my source document for this transaction is going to be C1. So as you can see, we have our 5-column journal here. Keep in mind debit before credit, so our general debit, general credit, sales credit, cash debit, cash credit columns are listed there. So that's work together 3.1. Go ahead and try out the work on your own for 3.1 and see how you do.